Carton says that in a perfect world, he would still be bellowing his sports opinions alongside former NFL quarterback Boomer Esiason on WFAN, as the pair did for more than a decade while building a huge following. Things would be the same as they were, like on September 5th, says Carton. But in the situation that I'm in, I've got to make the most for my family and myself. Carton's world has been anything but the same since September 6th, when FBI agents arrested the sports jock at his Tribeca home. He was later arraigned in federal court on wire fraud, securities fraud and conspiracy charges, all stemming from allegations that the father of four was involved in a Ponzi scheme. Carton and co-defendant Michael Wright are accused of offering hedge fund investors concert tickets at face value. The tickets were then allegedly sold for a profit, and the 48-year-old Carton, prosecutors say, used the profits to settle gambling debts. Carton has pleaded not guilty to the charges. If found guilty, Carton could face up to 45 years in prison. But despite his legal woes, Carton has found a new avenue to channel his passion, and starting Monday, December 4th, fans will be able to download Carton's Hello, My Name is Craig podcast on iTunes, and also via HelloMeNameICraig.com. It will be a new take, however, as Carton plans to branch out from just yapping about sports. John Minchalope, it will be much more than just sports. It will be people that interest me, entertainers, politicians, sports figures and special guests that many people have probably never heard of, says Carton. The biggest challenge, other than figuring out how to upload a podcast, which he says his teenage son helped him do, is recording his show as opposed to doing live radio. I've not mastered the podcast by a long shot. My teenage son knows a lot more about podcasts than I do, Carton says with a laugh. It's a work in progress. I guess the biggest difference is, I'm recording it. The beauty about live radio is that, good or bad, you can't go back and edit it. I'm going to be true to what I've always been. Everything you've heard in the last decade, I'm going to stay true to what I brought to the show. I wish I was doing what I was doing, but I've been more immersed in my kids' lives the last 2 months, says Carton. Now, starting this podcast, it is like food for my brain.